first of all have to know the reason why we're here after committing ourselves to God. So we are here basically because of something very huge that's supposed to happen, that's the security services games, and we all know the impact that they had and the reason why we think they should come on board again. So I will welcome Director of University of Ghana Sports Directorate for the main purpose of the event here, and also take us through why it is important to begin this event. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sadiq. We are gathered here today to see how we can sort of activate, I won't call it a vibe, activate the Sessa activities. We all know that Sessa has been one of the key nerves when it comes to sports in the country. And when it comes to the development of sports in the country, throughout the years, Sessa has been able to produce athletes who serve in the national capacity. And it also goes to say that when Sessa became silent, our performance also became sort of silent. So we are here today to launch the Sessa activities starting with athletics. And we're hoping that if we start with athletics, it's going to be a base for the other activities to join. And looking at the time frame, we think that athletics is the easiest to gather and to organize, and you organize it very well. University of Ghana sports facilities have been provided, and we want to make use of it. We want to make use of it and be the beginning of many other activities of Sessa to take place. University of Ghana is proud to be associated with this program and to host this program, to host further programs or future programs that involves not only Sessa but all other programs. And going forward, the University of Ghana is partnering with Ghana Athletics Association to move forward to develop possibly performance centers here in the University of Ghana, so that the nation can groom athletes, the nation can always boast to say that we have people who can represent the country and represent the country effectively. So I welcome everybody here to this discussion. That at the end of the day, when we finish launching it, we'll all be proud that we all contributed to bring Sessa back and to also activate the life of athletics. And I believe that athletics stands tall when it comes to stand tall to even compete with soccer if it's well organized. And it's so exciting if we do it so well. And I'm calling on the media, calling on every person, calling on stakeholders that we should join hands to see that this noble idea or noble thing we're trying to do come to fruition. At the end of the day, we'll celebrate together. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Like as brief as it was, but as very deep as we all would love it to be. Mr. Bawa Hussein is the president of Ghana Athletics, and upon his laps, this entire program will revolve. So we call on Mr. President to first of all have the honor of the dignitaries that he is invited, including the chairman himself, and then the purpose again from the athletics point of view, and before we go to some of the people messages. But before that, immediately after his speech and introduction of the dignitaries present and their respective roles, we will go to the chairman of the National Sports Authority, who is present here.
Thank you very much, Sports Obama, as is popularly known. Is one of the revered sport journalists we have in this country. We are so proud to have him among us. First of all, would like to acknowledge the presence of my boss, the board chairman and acting director general of National Sports Authority. He's in the person of Honorable Sessa also acknowledge Senior Adams. I don't know their rank. AD1, Senior Adams from Ghana Fire Service. I also acknowledge ESR Asante from Ghana Immigration Service. I also acknowledge Senior Chief Officer Smart Abe from Ghana Prison Service. I acknowledge the training staff and the coaches from Ghana Armed Forces, led by Dorio Kotumoro, Dorio Steven, and Sergeant Federal of Armed Forces, and my own staff from the office, led by Kwatija, Billy James, Eminem, and AC. These are all the staff of Ghana Athletics and the dignitaries that were invited for this program. Just to add a little to what Dr. Austin just mentioned, that this program is not a revival, but we're just kickstarting the Sessa Athletics Championship. Sessa has been dormant for more than a decade now, and we feel that it is something that we need to do something with. And thankfully, we had the backing from the Director of Training and PTE of Ghana Armed Forces. Actually, this is their brainchild. This is their brainchild, and we all bought into the idea that let's start this thing. No matter how small it is, we should have to get something started. Whereas the big now we see what is done, and we can't be supported. But the question that we ask ourselves, why are we not doing this for at everyone? Where the neck of the Sessa is. Rather, we're doing it at University of Ghana. Because of the nature of the class at the LWAC, that's why we're not doing it. So we're just praying and hoping with our board chairman and the Director General is here. We're using this medium to appeal to the government to that if you're able to fix LWAC and any other facility that we are having throughout the country, it will lessen the pressure on the University of Ghana. So the University of Ghana Trust, which is World Standard Trust, will be used for only international competitions, and the LWAC and other stadia will be used for our domestic awards. The Honorable Board Chairman, Director General, Ghana Athletics and the University of Ghana and the School we are doing special appeal through you to the ministry, to the government, to look into the refurbishment of the LWAC tracks. That has been the nerve center of athletics in the Sessa among the security services. If you are able to fix it, it will go a very long way to develop not only athletics but sports in general in the whole country. Because the Sessa doesn't do all athletics. They does other disciplines again. But we are kickstarters with athletics. For that I said, I welcome you all and I thank you for being here with us.
Thank you very much, the President of Ghana Athletics, and also the dignitaries. I knew the Sakuto, the Kennel, very, very, very tidy man, and always to get the job done. Once he's involved, and all of you, you're going to see a better security services as it used to be in the past. Before we come to the chairman, I'm sure there was a clarion. We give it to the board chairman, the acting board chairman now. At least some work has gone on. I'm a journalist first, but we can say that some work has gone on. But we say Oliver will always ask for more. So we want the Elwak Sports Stadium. Chairman is here. I'm sure that he's going to get it done before we start the security games. Let me get to the chairman of the training for Ghana Armed Forces, Colonel Akoto, for his goodwill message. Then we proceed to the other security services.
The Director General National Sports Authority, Director for the Faculty of the Department of Sports, Legon, President of the Ghana Athletics Association, colleague security services officers, coaches, technical men, and of course the media. On behalf of the security services, we want to thank specifically the Ghana Athletics for putting this together and also supported by the University of Ghana. We are very happy to be part of this launch. You agree with me that all our high commanders in the various security services are very interested in sports. And if you look at what we've done in the past years, it's just to get these young men and groom them for you. Ultimately, the National Sports Authority will be the beneficiary. What we are requesting for, and that is what we've done, is to give these opportunities for these young lads to compete, especially athletics. It's a problem. The other hand games have the leagues, Accra leagues, but athletics doesn't have anything, and that is why I was very happy when Mr. Bauer accepted to help us in this regard. On behalf of our bosses who are not here, who are very much interested in this, we want to thank you. And we know that this being the beginning, there will be better ones to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you, General. So we have to come to the chairman. The journalists can please press your microphones, and we go to chairman for his. Chairman of the National Sports Authority, the body mandated for the regulation of sports in Ghana, and also the board chairman of the authority. So that is two chairmen in one. Chairman, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and press from the media, faculty members who are here, heads of security agencies represented here by the directors of the various agencies. I am honored to stand here in my capacity as the governing board chairman of the National Sports Authority, as a power depicted with an additional responsibility. Today marks a significant milestone for a long time in our collective journey to promote sports excellence among our security professionals and the youth development in the country. Clearly, with this vision being revived, it falls directly in line with government policy to keep a healthy nation through support for every sporting activity. It was in this space that His Excellency the Vice President Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Dawud launched the National Fitness Day to encourage every single citizen to at least participate in a week, in a month, in a level of fitness that would keep your health high, instead of us always having to rely on drugs to keep ourselves healthy. Acknowledging the University of Ghana's legacy, which has a rich history in nurturing talented individuals who have made invariable contributions to our nation and the role of the Ghana Athletics Federation, our security agencies, and also with the partnership with the National Sports Authority, is very much welcoming in this space. As we launch this athletics program, we build upon the legacy, fostering of our culture, discipline, and our hard work and collective teamwork of the various athletes will definitely inure to the benefit of the National Sports Authority and Ghana as a whole. We have all known that over the years, most of our national athletes have always emerged from the security agencies. And growing up, we used to see the very competitive nature when our security agencies are competing for laurels among themselves. And our national coaches go to pick these talents to represent our nation. And of late, we can all attest to the declining fortunes of the country when it comes to our appearances in international competitions. So it is a welcoming news that we are going to have a revival of this competition, which I believe would metaphors into a greater competition I have personally made a call to the president of the Ghana Athletics Federation that it is high time we stop nominating our athletes to represent our nation. They should come, we should have a National Day open competition where every individual will come and justify why you should represent the flag of Ghana. We should compete. It's not about form. You should come and show your current state of form. We will not have to rely on past glories. I had an interaction with Usain Bolt, who told me that every year he has to go back to Jamaica and compete to be selected to represent his country. We shouldn't be different. And we used to see the impact. We used to see the competition where he started from. And when he's on the track, you can be sure he's going for glory. You know, we should give our young athletes the opportunity to showcase their talent and get the chance to represent the Republic of Ghana. And you can never tell where that child or athlete will be coming from and giving us the glory that we all yearn for. Sports has the transformative power to unite us as a nation. We have all witnesses to the recent hullabaloo in the sporting, the football fraternity, where we had our national stadium in Kumasi banned. But fortunately, I am glad to announce that as the intervention of His Excellency the President led to the return of CAF to come and look at our other sporting facility, I am glad to say it out here that Accra Sports Stadium has passed the task to host the next game between the Ghana Black Stars and the Sudanese. We must say that this didn't come that easy, but a lot of hard work has to go into it, and a lot of major stakeholders will have to be commended. First and foremost, we have to thank His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana for his insight and intervention that got us the sports minister, who played a supervisory role to ensure that we were on our feet to get everything done. The GFA president also played a key role, in ensuring that we got these people back. We have a second look at our other sporting facilities that are available. And to the media, he kept us on our toes. Some of the criticisms were not palatable. We took them in good faith to ensure that at least we put our national efforts in good shape for the inspection of the inspector that came from CAF. And whilst we embark on this existing journey of reviving our Sessa games, I leave you with a quote that the greatest glory in living lies not in falling, but in rising every time we fall. Let us rise again. Let us sustain the competition going into the several future and strive for excellency and make the Republic of Ghana very proud. On this note, I launch the Sessa Athletics Open Championship from the University of Ghana. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, the chairman, who's got things done, and we are very grateful. So we have to take some brief goodwill messages from the security services and some of the participants, if they are ready, prison service, fire service and others. But if you are not here, we have finally, on the chairman's orders, declared these games opened and launched today, and we implore all our media friends to continue on the promotion and how to make this a success, so we are all involved. I will also call again on Assistant Registrar as he opened the launch to close it respectfully. Okay, if he's not here, can you do us the honors of closing it for us with a closing prayer? I was looking forward to a question or two from the media. Okay, it looks like if there is an opportunity and anybody wants to ask something before, yes.
Yes.
As always, still.
Please, my name is Steve Samba. I represent GDC brand.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've launched it today. When exactly is the event? taking place.
We didn't get a date.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
it's first and second and third of November.
November.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to record?
Second and third November.
Second and third November. Okay. When we go, we'll write it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
2nd and 3rd of November. So that should be Drammen home.
Yeah,
Yes.
2024.
2024. Yes. So
The last one.
No, I wanted to ask the
Okay.
same thing.
So
The
the
same.
last one is say it's athletics. But how many disciplines are we looking at? Are we doing only tracks? Are we doing track and field?
No.
Are we getting?
We are doing all disciplines. One is athletics, track and field. We are not going to remove anything. And we expect the skill services to come. Whatever their strength lies, if their strength lies in the fields, you register them, or in the tracks. If in the tracks, sprints or long distance or middle long distance, no, that's okay. But we are going to do it every event, all events from 100 to 10,000. Even this time we want to introduce the bridges. That's what we're interested in. Now we have the bridges here. The one is fully equipped, so we're not going to leave anything. Even polo boat.
Wow.
What about hammer throw?
Everything is there.
Everything.
Everything.
If you have it.
Everything is there. If you have it. So we're not going to leave everything.
everything athletics.
Yeah, everything athletics.
This is the home of athletics.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, sir. My name is Richard from Rich for 30. Is it going to be categorized into ages or how is it going to be?
Now, it's a complete championship from 16 to, but you cannot compete one that less than 66. It's 16 and above. Even when you're 16 years, 17 years, you can't compete 2 events. That is
Right.
the age. That's junior. But from 18 going, you can
I
compete.
see
10
house
events.
in there. Security.
But the skill services,
yes.
there are no junior skill
Oh, I
services.
see.
There are no junior skill services.
Oh,
It's about. So when we talk about skill services, we don't talk of minors.
No, in the I saw open
Yes, it's open among the skill services.
Yeah.
only
For security
outside.
Yeah, no. Only skill services.
Unless Ghana starts instituting minor military fire service. So it's a security services games and it's for at that age group or no age group in particular. Mr. Augustine is here, so we finally have to take the closing prayer since this.
Chairman, please, and the last one. So with this beautiful thing, we know when it was suspended, it was based on monetary issues. Now that it's being revived, we have partners to really make sure that what we've started will be sustained. But we just start, and then we pause because there are no partners. So who are the partners, sponsors on board for this event?
So there are difference between partners and sponsors.
Okay.
When you say sponsor, that's different.
Okay.
But we are partners.
Okay.
University of Ghana is a partner. National World Authority is a partner. Everybody is a partner here. So we have some few hints that we get sponsors, especially with the beverage industry.
Okay.
But will not come out. Even with or without sponsors, we should be able to do this also. We use this as a springboard for us to get more sponsors next year. So if we sit down and say we're going to get sponsors, we're not going to get sponsors. We will do it with or without sponsors. We use this one as a springboard to be able to get more sponsors come next year.
Thank you very much.
And you also use your contacts. You have contacts. Call them to come and support.
You come and support.
To come and support.
Anytime you
Obama is a brand. He's a presidential award winner.
We are all involved. So when you say partners, I was coming to say the media, we are partners, and it is our responsibility. I used to watch Sessa games on TV. Back then, one of the biggest sporting organizations in the country, and that's where we all wanted to get to. With the NSA on board, ministry on board, government on board, the media on board. Once we carry the message out and brand it in a positive manner, I'm sure that everybody is affected by security in a way. And when they see security people having a sporting event that is so open and everybody can join, they will come on board. So we expect the media to throw more light positively on this, so we can all be partners. At the end of the day, feel the glory that it comes with. So thank you very much on that.
Okay, my name is Nicholas. I work with Kakari Post. I'm seeing 3 coaches from Ghana Forces here. I would like to ask, how prepared are they in terms of athlete preparations ahead of this event? Yes.
Ghana versus, we are well prepared. We are well prepared. We have all our athletes are in very good shape. Last year we performed well in all GA Open Championship. So expect us that come 2nd to 3rd November, 1st, 2nd, you see GAF first. GAF at least will always be 1st and 2nd. I assure you that come 2nd and 3rd November, GAF will take all the glory during the competition.
Okay, thank you very much. So the media will have an opportunity to engage with the separate participants and leaders to have your own session. So can we have the closing prayer? Now, Mr. Augustine is here finally. You had an intervention, we brought you back.
Okay, let's pray. Father, we thank you for a program like this. We are grateful for allowing us to have a successful program. We pray going forward, commit the event into thy mighty hands, that guide and protect all of us, so that decisions that will be taken concerning the program and the event will be a successful one, so that at the end of the day, we shall look back and say you have done it. This is what we ask in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much for coming. Good job.